everyone, Happy New Year and happy first day of snow for 2022. It's awesome. I woke up and it was like a winter wonderland, and I live in the suburbs, so everything's nice and white, everyone's staying inside, and it's a beautiful day. So with the new year starting, I was thinking of some New Year's resolutions, goals, habits that I want to start for the beginning of the year, but I realized I don't really have set resolutions that I want to do, but it was more like little things that I want to implement into my life every day, things that I want to get better at, some things that I want to turn my attention and efforts to get better at. So I love these type of videos because they give me inspiration, they make me want to be productive and, get into a lot of different things. So I'm making this video hopefully to help some other people get inspired and motivated, pick up new habits, and set some new goals for the year. But before we get into the video, let me start off by saying I thought I was gonna have a warm, cozy day inside all day today, but this is actually how my morning started. And instead, here I am trying to dig my car out of the driveway because my family decided to take a road trip. And our Prius got stuck in all the snow, so instead they took my car, and now the rest of my day is going to be me trying to get my car out of the stuck driveway. And here's my car, and that's my long driveway. Nice. And to update you on that situation, my car is now back in the garage. It's parked. I was planning to do some tasks outside of the house today, but I'm not going to risk it again with the Prius and the unplowed snow. So we're going to stay inside all day today, and I'm very grateful to the two neighbors that were walking by. They're very sweet and they helped me get the car out, and I wouldn't have been sitting here. I probably would still be out there if they weren't walking by and they weren't nice enough to help me, so I'm very grateful for that. So for the actual video for today, I'm going to take you guys through some of the things that I wanted to do today specifically just to set me up for the next couple of months or year, and then I'm going to go over some of the major goals that I have, and then I also have a habit tracker that I just printed out, and I want to set up some habits for the day that I want to see myself doing, daily, weekly, or whatever. So we're going to go through all that. I also want to mention that, of course, medical school is a really big goal for this year. Once again, since I reapplied, and I am very hopeful to be able to get in somewhere this year, but I haven't heard anything yet. I have no major updates, so none of the medical school stuff is really going to be in this video. As soon as I have something to tell you guys, I will let you know. Moving into our goals for 2022, I made a little Excel table just because I'm very used to using Excel as a finance major, and these are the categories I organized it into so far. I know some of these kind of overlap and are very similar, but we'll see if I'm going to keep it this way or if I'm going to change it. I'm going to fill it out now, and I'll see you guys once it's filled. Alright, so this is what I have. Finances, monthly budgeting, something that I really want to get into, work on my investment portfolio, reopen 401k, all that jazz like I've kind of mentioned before. Work, I want to be able to go to work 3 to 4 times a week. Not gonna lie, I've been slacking recently and only going about 2 or 3 times, so I want to bump that up. Work on some research, and then med school update letters. Lifestyle, this one's pretty general. Read about a book a month. I'm trying to not really set very harsh guidelines for myself, so a book a month, just kind of lax. Travel, see more places, find more hobbies and passions, give YouTube more time and effort than I am right now. Working out, I put Muay Thai. I'm really excited to start Muay Thai classes, and that's something I'm gonna plan to do at least a couple times a week. Education, start med school, obviously biggest goal, hopefully that works out, but also learning new recipes, learning a language or continuing to learn a language. And then extra is just a category where I put stuff like cleaning up my phone and computer and finishing a bunch of random things. And I left spaces at the bottom, of course, to add to the goals as I go. And then some of them I know are a little empty, like working out, because I'm going to put a lot of that into the habit tracker instead. Next thing that I want to work on is the habit tracker for this month. I've actually never had one before. I'm a pretty routine person, so I generally fall into habits naturally and routine patterns and doing a lot of the same things every day. But I want to try and have one so I can see it visually, what I do, kind of keep track, and with that hopefully learn some new things. This is the one that I got from Evermore Paper Company, and I like it because it's just very simple, very easy to keep track of, a lot of space. And so I'm going to go ahead and fill it out now. Alright, I finished and this is what I ended up with. Basically, I have my habits here and this is what I am setting for myself to do daily or a couple times a week. And here I wrote if I want to do it a couple times a week or once a day. And then the amount of times I want to do it, like 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And basically just to briefly go over it, meditation, journaling, reading any kind of book, working out, walking 10,000 steps. Studying medicine is basically like learning something new about medicine since it's the field that I want to go into. Coloring Page is the anatomy book that I have. Duolingo, adding to what I said about trying to learn a new language. Brain puzzles is just like crosswords or something fun just to kind of exercise my brain. And then finance studying, going back into my portfolio. And I haven't done a lot today, obviously, because I've been working on this video all day, but we'll see how this progresses over the month. That's pretty much all that I have so far. I have my habit tracker now that I'm gonna use throughout the month. I'm gonna print out my 2022 goals and just kind of hang them up. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna see if I like it and if I'm gonna keep going with it, and maybe you guys can try it too. Now I'm gonna go try and get some other things done for the day so I can complete some of my habits for today because it looks super empty, like I haven't done anything. It was nice to be back on YouTube again. Happy New Year, happy snow day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!